So you've bought a new mask, and the person that sold that mask to you at the dive shop said, hey, go home and properly clean this mask. If you don't want your lens to be fogging up on you, you need to properly prepare that lens before you take it scuba diving. They'll also tell you, hey, that during the manufacturing process of this mask, there is left a residue on the inside of the lens that you can't see. It's invisible. It's from the manufacturing process, and if you don't clean that residue on the inside of the lens, your mask is going to be fogging up on you all of the time. One of the most frustrating things for new divers, or any diver for that matter, is a mask, when you're diving, a mask that's always fogging up on you. So I'm going to show you today a really good technique. Maybe the person at the dive shop or your instructor or a buddy told you, hey, look, take it home, get out a bottle of toothpaste or some soft scrub, and you need to blot it on the inside of the lens, scrub, rinse, do it over and over again to get that transparent chemical layer off the inside of the lens. I'm here to tell you, you can do that. Those techniques work. But if you want a quick and easy fix and a very effective fix, all you're going to need, my friends, go out to your garage, buy your grill, get yourself, bam, the old Bic lighter with the long nozzle. So I'm going to show you how to properly prepare the lens of your mask using only a flame. Okay, so before I demonstrate, before I actually do this and you run out and get a lighter and grab your mask and do this, I need to throw out a quick disclaimer there for you. The mask, the scuba diving mask, needs to have a tempered glass lens. The flame of the lighter will not hurt that tempered glass lens. If you have a polycarbonate or a plastic lens, it'll fry it, you'll ruin your mask. Also, I need to tell you to be careful, all right? Don't take your eye off of this and start burning the actual silicone skirt. You could damage the mask doing it that way. All right, you just want to light the lighter, like so. There we go. And hold that flame, and go slow. Hold that flame, and I'm going to frame this up so you can see. As the flame gets close to that chemical layer, you're going to see that chemical layer start to fry away. Now, this is perfectly safe in my opinion. Can you see it happening? Okay, the flame's not actually touching the lens, but you can see, I didn't even remove the sticker because that little sticker's on the outside, but you can see, can you see how this is starting to just melt away? Looky here, starting to just melt away. And I'll get as close as I can. I'm going to move this just a little bit, move the mask around the flame. I found is one of the better techniques because you can change the angle of the mask so the flame gets right up to the edge, but don't actually singe the silicone or anything like that. And what I've done, and you'll see, there are some, you can see some little burn marks there, and you're thinking, oh no, Clint, I've burnt my lens. No, it's tempered glass lens, it's fine. Just get out your trusty paper towel, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wipe off that residue that is now burnt off the lens. And you can see here, I have a perfectly clear lens. Now, I've pre-treated this side of the mask. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow on this lens, put it right up to my mouth, and I blew very hard. Now, what do you got here? You have a lens that you can see through still, okay? Because there's no transparent residue for the fog, okay, or your breath to actually stick to. If I blow on the other lens, the left side, this is the untreated, and you can see here, see how foggy that is? Can you imagine going on a dive where you have to look through that layer of fog as opposed to a crystal clear lens right there? Like I said, make sure it's a tempered glass lens. Repeat after me, folks, tempered glass lens, okay? Now, when you go diving, now out in the field, as a person that regularly goes scuba diving, you're going to need to now introduce defog, all right? Defog is absolutely necessary because as you're diving, okay, you put the mask up on top of your head, just general use of the mask, you're going to get oily residue from your face and from your hair on the inside of the lens, and that is what the fog will start sticking to. So that's why at this point, you need a nice bottle of defog.